Right, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, you can see I'm in my beautiful little garage gym setup. Door is open because the weather is quite beautiful and we're getting a Monday workout in. So in this week's video, I'm going to be going through what I'm doing personally to prepare for the Open, which when recording this video is 39 days away. Nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time, but let's go into this video. If you do like what you see, like button, subscribe, get me to 1k. Let's do this.
You ready? Let's go!
So it is the 1st of February, again when I've recorded this video. I've changed up my plan slightly building up to the Open. I've added in a few little extra bits, pieces and sets into my regime. So throughout January, my Monday workout would be a Metcon, take about 30-40 minutes. And we're still doing something similar to that, but I've decided to add in a tiny bit of strength. So 2 Olympic lifts essentially into my Monday workout routine. So for people who don't know, Metcon is necessarily metabolic conditioning. It's going to get the heart rate raised, and I'm usually putting in moves which I feel weak at with my Metcons. But I have started to follow a program from the Box on Instagram, and I'm on a 2-week free trial. I'm going to see how it is. If I like it, I'll continue. But I followed one of their workout routines today with a few variations for myself, and yeah, it's been good fun. So here's my little whiteboard I invested in. Again, if you know me, you'll know I love whiteboards.
Nice.
Today's first exercise was 4 sets of 3 reps of back squats, about 80% of your 1 rep max, so that's about 100 for me, and they're classing this as a deload week. I hate to see what that programming's like when it's normal, but a deload week, we started with some back squats, strong start. It actually felt really smooth, and I'm quite confident that soon I'll be getting a new PB. But because my current PB is 130 and I've only got 125 kilos in plates, that's not going to happen until the gyms reopen. Next on the agenda was power cleans. Now technically it's 5 sets. Every 2 minutes we'd go 60%, 70%, 60, 65, 70, 75 and 80. And it was 4 reps of each. And yeah, power cleans felt so smooth. I actually think my power clean 1 rep max should be a little bit higher. I've got it marked down as 70, but I managed to get 4 reps on 70. So that should be arriving pretty soon. Next we did a quick EMOM. So they didn't specify the reps in this, but I decided to put 10 of each. So 10 pull-ups, 10 toes to the bar, and then I did write 20 dubs, but 10 because I've only been re-practicing them for the past 2 weeks. I just want to build into them. And again, that was 4 rounds, so 12 minutes every minute. On the minute we do 1 of the 3 exercises. Again, that's a little bit metabolic conditioning. This is where the Metcon comes in. I have just finished my 5 rounds of 8 lateral burpees over the bar. I haven't got the room to put the bar there, so I just pretended. And then 8 hang power clean and jerks. 40 kilo I decided to put the weight at. It was pretty good actually, got my heart rate running, and after doing those squats at the start, my legs are absolutely annihilated, but we got a little bit more to go.
Let's do it!
Last thing I'm going to do today, I'm not going to lie, I can't be bothered to do the core work, I'm a bit hungry, I need my lunch, is 25 dual dumbbell step overs. I haven't got a box, so I'm going to step over a bench. I'm quite excited to do this, do it twice, rest 2 minutes in between the sets. And that's Monday's metabolic conditioning. It's quite exciting. I can't wait to actually continue this, and let's see how the next few days goes. And yeah, you'll be able to see how my programming is going, running up. Again, my toes to bar are pretty weak, so I'm pretty glad that they were in the programming. My double unders were in, so I'm pretty glad they were in the programming. Again, these are little tweaks and things I need to focus on before the Open starts, and you know, 2 lots of barbell cycling, 1 increase in percentages, and then 1 just going kind of full out. So it's quite good to have that mix up in today's session. And again, it's the start of the week, it's Monday. This is how we want to start every single Monday. Right, what is up everyone? It is Tuesday and I'm going to talk to you about my workout routine and what I do on Tuesdays, of course. So Tuesday, I like to use the alliteration of Chipper Tuesday. Yes, I'm fully aware that Chipper is C and Tuesday is T, but it has a ring to it, okay? So I'm gonna class it as alliteration. And Chipper workouts are basically, the clue's in the name, you chip away at the repetitions. So today's is on Zoom, and recently Castro announced that we would only need one dumbbell at the CrossFit Games, which is so exciting. Men's being 22.5 and women's being 15, of course. So I've put myself together a chipper workout, which I'm going to do with my clients, friends, everyone on Zoom this evening. And again, we're going to be doing a crap ton of repetitions, and we're going to be going through the process, and quite literally rep by rep, we're going to eliminate it and continue. Now, because chipper workouts and the CrossFit Games workouts are two different durations, so the Games workouts are probably not going to be more than 20 minutes, where my classes are 50 minutes. I've decided to go a little bit lighter on the weight I would normally use for the Games, so 22.5. I'm going to be using the 15 kilos, and I think personally that that's going to help me get through it a little bit better. Right, hi guys, it is officially Wednesday now. To prepare for the Open, Wednesday is all about Olympic lifts, and today I've added in a few more accessories as well. So on Wednesdays I tend to go a little bit heavier than I would in any other day, just again so I'm getting that mixture of endurance and strength sides. So I usually do less reps on a Wednesday, but heavier weight, and again still going for that quality work. So I usually do squat snatches, some form of cleans and presses, and then today I'm adding in a little bit of accessory work. So I'm going to be doing some dubs, handstand push-ups, some pull-ups, and some handstand walks again. It's quite dry outside compared to normal. I haven't done much handstand push-up work and much double under work and handstand walks work for ages, just because I can only do them outside, and it's been snowing, it's been raining. So I thought, what better day to include them on a day where I'm doing some Olympic work again. Usually go about 70% of my 1 rep max and build up from there. It's usually a good day to get a PB as well, so you never know, that might happen today. But Wednesdays I usually train with my other half as well, and she's on her way. So we're going to be tactically making rests in between today's session, and yeah, it's going to be good fun. Right, hello, it is Thursday, and on Thursdays I like to do 2 sessions. So I usually do Olympic lifts again, or strength-based movements, but what I haven't done the day before, so what I didn't include on my Wednesday workout. And today I had planned front squats, 4 sets of 3 reps at 80% of my 1 rep max, and then I would go into 8 to 12 reps of deadlifts at 100 kilo, and then I would finish on an EMOM for 10 reps of toes to bar for 5 minutes. Now haven't had time to do that because I've had my squat rack arrive and I need to put it up today. So instead I'll be able to have a little bit more energy for my Zoom class this evening, which is a partner-based workout. Of course, it is all HIIT based, and I like to call it Throw Up Thursday. So this is quite exciting. I'll see you on the other side to that. Again, let's get that heart rate pumping, the endurance working. Right, so Friday, which was yesterday, had a rest day, just did a little bit of walking, classed it as active recovery. I don't train on Fridays just because I'm up on my feet out all day, talking and seeing people. So therefore, yesterday, my 1 day rest day this week, and today, Saturday, so I have a 10 AM Zoom class, which in lockdown, which do lots of stretching, mobility, so kind of yoga therapeutic style, and then lots of core endurance. So today we did whole body mobility, so we spent 10 minutes mobilizing each of the joints and doing a few different stretches and movements, basically just to loosen us off. We then went into some core work, so we did some banded glute work. So again, a lot of people need that glute rehab. It's good to educate and to get that in as much as we can, as it's so overlooked. And then we did a little core blast, so just to burn out on the abs, some V-ups, some sit-ups and some planks, but unfortunately I lost half the footage, so just the V-ups you can see. And then finished on a whole body deep stretching routine, which was very therapeutic and very relaxing. Now we are back in the garage for my afternoon session, which today it's focused again on moves which I haven't done too much of, but it's light barbell cycling with a lower percentage than what I did on Wednesday. Yeah, so it is light barbell cycling today. We've got snatches to do, lots of burpees, and then lots of power cleans and pistols. Saturdays are quite gymnastic-y, and again I want to be able to load barbell up nice and light and be able to cycle it quite well, so it's quite high reps but quite quick. So technically it's a conditioning piece with a barbell and then some gymnastic work to finish. So muscle ups, this will be the first time I have done them in a long time, so we're going to see how this goes today. It probably won't be normal muscle ups, but it will be boxed muscle ups, so jumping up and then toes to bar. Basically, if you haven't saw already, this is the new rig. So yeah, I'm going to test that out today, see how it works. You're going to see the footage, so enjoy.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Right, hello everyone. It is officially Sunday, so the last day of my week of training. And today, on Sundays, I always go for some form of run. So today I've done a nice gentle 5 kilometer run, and I aim to keep a steady state cardio pace, so around that 80% region. And the reason is this, again, in the open you want to make sure that you can maintain a nice steady heart rate throughout the whole of the event, and try and maintain that decent breathing and that decent heart rate. And again, running on a Sunday is great cardio to help that, basically. My back today decided to have a little spasm, so I had to do a few stop and starts, but after that I had a nice long active recovery walk for about 40 minutes, which was quite nice, and we had to get back to the car somehow, so the walk was necessary. On Sunday also I'd usually do some form of barbell cycling, so literally barbell, high reps, quick, try not to let go of the bar. But I've decided today to not do that and have a little rest, just because my back worried me today and I don't want to aggravate it. Good news is I've got a massage tomorrow, so hopefully whatever tightness, stiffness is there, that can get temporarily or permanently resolved for the future. But again, I'd usually do something like DT workout, like Linda, it's basically stuff like that, just to 10-15 minutes of fast pace barbell cycling. But that's my week, that's how I'm training for the Open. It's going good, I think. So a few little additional points to add on to what I've spoke about with my training. Basically, until the Open happens, most of my training is going to be intensified, right? So for the next 3 weeks, my training is going to be pretty much Metcon, barbell cycling, high heart rate stuff. Again, that is what is expected from the Open, so I've got to try and replicate that and get myself mentally and physically prepared for when that does happen. Alongside that, if I need to rest and my body needs to heal, I will allow that. It is perfectly normal, and in that recovery process I will use my massage gun, I'll use my power dots, and I'll do everything I can to make sure that my body is healed, so I can hit each session with intensity, because without intensity it is pretty pointless training. And of course, 3 weeks before the event, I definitely don't want to get injured, so let's make sure that I can chill, recover, let my muscles, my joints have a break when they need it. Also, sleep, I am still tracking my sleep for the next 3 weeks. My sleep pattern should be very consistent, a little bit better. And again, always that 7 to 9 hours consecutively. So if I am up early one day, I will at the minute go to bed a little bit earlier, just to make sure I am getting that time frame in. Also, up until the Open, I am going to have a sports massage, just to massage out any tight areas. So again, when I do go into the Open, I am fully prepared and, let's say, goosey loosey. So a sports massage every single week is going to be another thing which is helping me to prepare for the Open. When it comes to food, I am loading up on carbohydrates before each session. So every time I train, I'll make sure I have, let's say, the bog standard bowl of pasta, just to make sure that in that session I can exert as much energy as I can through the form of carbohydrates. So again, preparing for the Open, lots of fuel is needed for each session, and it's quite exciting, but at the same time. And finally, again, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. This is how I am preparing for the Open. Make sure before you leave, if you did enjoy it and you've stuck around, you've obviously liked something about it. So hit that like button and help me out. Peace.